Hello, it's Big Chads, and this is the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chads Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Chads and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about a concept called blended candles. You may have heard me talking about it before. It's not often discussed, but here's a quick AI overview of what the idea of a blended candle is, how it works, and what the point of it is. So I'll show you a couple examples. Let's start out with this. This is an example of a hammer. Now, a hammer can be the result of two candlesticks. If you take like a small red body and you add a bullish engulfing candle body, it can give you the hammer. You see here visually. And it's the idea that within a trend is a trend, and within a candlestick can be another candlestick. So how does a shooting star form? The price advances, and then you get this bearish momentum. So it's not really that practical or useful for actually entering a trade or anything like that. But this is about marking up the trend in terms of the momentum and understanding Japanese candlesticks, understanding how momentum forms, how it increases, how it slows down. I'll show you another example, like three white soldiers. You say, okay, it's a bullish continuation pattern. That can also just, on a lower time frame, like, 4 hour, for example, 3-4 hour candles could give you a 12-hour, long white candle, a big Maribozu in this example. Same with 3 red candles. Could give a long black candle like a Maribozu. There's a pattern called a last engulfing bottom, and this is from the CMT textbook, and a last engulfing top, and you see it here. I covered in a separate video, and theoretically, the reason why it works is it forms. It's a move up, and then you have this hanging man forming, and the price ends up going down, right? Where you have the last engulfing. It's a bullish engulfing, but there's already some bearish weakness, and these two candles form this candle. So in this case, an inverted hammer, and in this case, a hanging man. Now, that's according to the textbook. We know hanging man actually continues 59% of the time. Inverted hammer goes down 63% of the time. But this is just a Japanese candlestick theory thing, a theoretical thing where one candle can be broken up into multiple candles. So when you see a hammer, you could think, okay, it's a hammer. But when you think about how it might have formed, by putting these two candles together, you understand that there's a momentum story. And that just gives you a better perspective of what the candlesticks are trying to tell you about a trend strengthening and about a trend weakening. And this is blended candles. And this is for the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chads Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Chads and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. Thank you, folks. And I'll talk to you soon. Big Chads out.